So Raven-Symoné has decided she doesn't want to be called an African American. Okay, you're an American. I respect that. But I really wish she would have kept that to herself. So by now, everybody's seen the interview. Whether you've watched the whole thing, you've seen clips of it on YouTube, you watched, the article, read the articles, watched whatever, you've seen it. So we all know that when Raven was talking to Oprah, she basically said, I don't like being called African American. I'm an American, and that's how I want to be recognized. The problem with that, we worked really hard to be recognized as African American, or as anything other than a slave or subhuman. Labels, I get it, they suck. We don't really like to be labeled, but it's really important to maintain your identity and not assimilate so easily into society. Like, I'm just an American, hey. I mean, technically nobody's really an American unless you're Native American. Everybody is something. She says her roots are in Louisiana. Your roots are in Louisiana by way of Africa. That's just that. I mean, I get that she says she can't trace her roots all the way back. That's cool. But, you need to work on your identity issue. But the bigger deal here is Raven basically broke the number one unspoken rule of being Black. Let me put it like this. If you don't like Obama and you're Black, you're entitled to that. You cannot like Obama till you're blue in the face. You can hate Obama. You don't have to agree with anything he does or anything he says. Cool. You hate Obama in your house. You don't come out in public and tell people you don't like Obama if you're Black, especially if you're a public figure like Stacey Dash. You don't come out and say you don't like him. When you're out in public, important pieces of Black history or culture, you don't always have to agree with them. But when you're in public, you have to show solidarity about them. You have to talk about them like you like them and like you care about them. You don't have to, but you got to put up that front. If we don't stay united out here in the concepts that we have and the things that we fought for, then it means nothing. Raven saying, I don't like being labeled African American, I'm American, it undermines this whole crazy web of race that America has. And what it does is it says to white people out there who are like, see, Black people over-identify, what it does is it just gives them fuel. It gives them power to say, see, because everybody's an American. I mean, yeah, everybody's an American. But Raven, you're an African American. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I'm sorry if it bothers you. I'm sorry if you don't like it when people call you that. But you're an African American. And even in her apology statement, she says, I never said I wasn't Black. I just said I'm not African American, blah, blah, blah. There's this whole crazy debate out there about African American versus Black versus I'm not African versus I'm from the Caribbean. Listen, I'm Haitian. But in college, I was president of the Black Student Union. You know why? Because I can identify with being Black. Because at the end of the day, when I walk down the street with an African, a Jamaican, and another Haitian, they're going to call us all Black. They're not going to go, hey, look, there goes the African, the Jamaican, and the Haitian. It's that simple. Keeping your Black identity, it's really necessary because it helps you in defining who you are. I understand that some people don't like to be defined by the color of their skin. I don't like to be defined by the color of my skin. But at the end of the day, when you push forward in society and you have achievements and you do things, you're an accomplished person. I get you don't want to be an accomplished Black person, but by virtue, you're an accomplished Black person. Be happy. You are a wonderful representation of your race. It would be wonderful to live in a colorblind, race-neutral America, but we don't. We don't. And it's not going to change anytime soon. So, Raven, my love, in your own words, people coming for you on social media, that's your fault, boo-boo. You should have stayed in the house. So, if you like what you saw, please subscribe to my blog, revolutionaryandpinkpumps.com. It's all in the bio. I love social media. Instagram me, Twitter me. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do whatever makes you happy. Keep talking to me so I can keep talking to you. Can't wait to hear from you guys.